So for the air handler, this is our supply fan in this door here. We have our supply fan VFD here, which is controlling the speed of the drive. Right now we're running it in hand since the DAS isn't finished with their setup, but they will be eventually saying auto, and their speed command will be on the top right corner. What's on the display is what we should be reading, the same as what the control system will be telling us to run. Our amperage of the motor and our command signal. This will either range between 0 volts DC or 10 volts DC. 0 being it's running at its minimum setting, which is 15 hertz, or 10 volts DC, which when we're running in an auto would be the full speed of the blower, which is 60 hertz. So pretty much if for any reason you need to shut it down, there's two options. You can either hit the off stop key on the drive itself, or you can turn these switches here into the off position.
Okay.
The bypass is when we ignore the drive and we're running the fan either in two forms. When we go from VFD to bypass, the auto switch, we like to keep it on because the start-stop that comes from the control system will turn the blower on and off, even if we're not using the drive. If you put bypass from off and in the hand and it's in bypass, it'll squeal the belts. You'll hear the belt squeal and it'll pretty much start the motor at full speed.
Okay.
So this orientation that we see it here is the optimal orientation because we're running off of the drive. And if for any reason we need to go to bypass, we'll at least have the control system supply the start-stop.
Okay.
Just so you know, the door here is hinged and it has to push in.
Okay.
So for any reason, if you are in here, which we don't recommend it because there's a moving wheel, but if you open that door, the door will push out at you just to keep it closed to let you know you don't need to go in. We have our supply fan here. We have a door to give us access to the other side of the blower wheel, as well as the one side of the cooling coil here. Door to the right of that will give us access to the other side of the cooling coil.
Okay.
It'll give us access to the cooling, or the heating coil rather, on this side.
Okay.
This door here with the Magna Helix gauges that are on here, this is our filter door. Behind this door is a panel where our filters lie. So when you open it up, you can remove two panels and all the filters for the unit are located here. So this is going to be pretty much the most important door that you're looking at. Past that door here, this is just the opposite side. You can see the filters to your left, and then our damper access for either return or outside air will be here on your right.
Okay.
That's pretty much it for the